Good morning all. Today we'll talk about the definition for influence line diagram. Let us see here. The influence line diagram is nothing but a graph that represents a function, means what? Reaction, shear force or bending moment. So any of these. Influence line diagram is a graph that represents a function, for example reaction, shear force, bending moment at a section of a structure for various positions of unit load on the span of the structure. Okay, for example, consider a simply supported beam B. Okay, now I will place one unit load, moving load. So I would like to plot influence line diagram for reaction at A. Okay, so let us plot the influence line diagram for reaction at A. So let us say unit load is at a distance of x. The remaining span is L minus x. Let us consider total span of the structure is L. Okay, now from the equilibrium equations of this structure you will be solving for reaction at A as L minus x by L. Okay, right. Let us see how the RA values, reaction at A values, are going to change when load moves from A to B. So when load is at A, x will become 0. So in that position, what is reaction at A? When x is equal to 0, substitute x is 0, we have reaction at A as 1. So plot reaction at A values on y-axis. So this is 1 here. Similarly, when load moves from A till B, when it is at B, x will become L. Substituting x is equal to L here will give you RA as 0. Meaning what? Reaction at A is 0 when load is at B. Reaction at A is 1 when load is here at A. Reaction at A is 0 when load is at this position. For remaining positions of load, you can see RA is proportional to x from this equation. So which means the values follow the straight line pattern. So just join these two by straight line. So this is what is called ILD for reaction at A. Okay. So on x-axis, what we have plotted? Position of load. Okay. This is position of load. That is what we plotted on x-axis. On y-axis, what you plotted? Reaction at A values. When load is here, reaction at A is 1. When load moves away from point A, reaction started reducing. Okay. When load reach B, reaction at A becomes 0. Okay. So this is what is the meaning of this definition. So once again the definition, an influence line can be defined as a graph that represents a function like support reaction or shear force or bending moment at a section of a structure for various positions of unit load on the span of the structure. Okay, so this is how you can define the influence line. Okay.